Have you checked your bank account yet? Because millions of Americans are waking up to see something they weren't expecting. A direct deposit worth $2,200, labeled as federal emergency relief. And no, this isn't a glitch or rumor. It's real, and it's already started rolling out. Yes, after months of debates, budget wars, and rising pressure from both parties, Congress has finally passed the so-called Big, Beautiful Bill, and it's now signed into law. This legislation includes a one-time stimulus payout of $2,200, one of the largest direct cash infusions we've seen in recent years. So what changed? Why now? Let's take a closer look, because this isn't just another relief check. It's part of a broader emergency response, and understanding it fully could mean the difference between missing your payment or getting every dollar you're owed. The Big, Beautiful Bill got its nickname for a reason. It's a comprehensive federal package backed by both Democrats and Republicans, designed to tackle three core issues hitting American families hard in 2025. Uncontrolled inflation, rising rent and utility costs, and delayed Social Security and veteran benefits. This bill came after months of rising public pressure, especially from seniors, disabled citizens, and low-income workers, groups who've been hardest hit by the post-pandemic economy. And that brings us to the $2,200 stimulus payment. Unlike earlier stimulus efforts, which were often complicated and filled with eligibility gaps, this payout is designed to be automatic, direct, and targeted. If you received SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, or reported under $75,000 in income last tax year, you're likely eligible. But what makes this round different is the expanded scope. Lawmakers added specific language to include people who were previously left out of past stimulus rounds. That means even if your prior checks were delayed, reduced, or denied, this new payment might correct that. It's also being distributed under the banner of federal emergency relief, and in some cases, it's being categorized as a recovery adjustment, not just a stimulus. That gives it stronger legal standing and faster delivery. In fact, as of this week, many recipients are reporting real-time deposits hitting their accounts. These deposits often come with descriptors like IRS Trees 310, Fed Emergency Relief, or SUPI payment, and the government isn't wasting time. The Treasury confirmed that more than 45 million payments are scheduled for delivery over the next 3 weeks, with the majority going out via direct deposit. Those without bank info on file will receive paper checks or prepaid debit cards in the mail. But here's a big warning. You need to make sure your info is up to date. If you recently changed your address, switched banks, or haven't logged into your irs.gov or MySSA portal in a while, now's the time. A simple error could delay your payment by weeks. Here's what to do immediately. Log into your IRS or SSA account and confirm your details. Check your bank statements daily. Many are reporting unexpected deposits without warning. Don't assume it's a scam. These are legitimate payments tied to new legislation. Still unsure whether you'll receive the $2,200? Here's a checklist. Did you earn under $75,000 in the most recent tax year? Are you receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits? Were you left out of a past stimulus round due to paperwork or income error? Have you filed taxes or updated your SSA info within the past 24 months? If the answer to any of those is yes, you are most likely eligible. And for those wondering, this stimulus will not count against your SSA or housing assistance eligibility because it's categorized as emergency federal relief, not regular income. There's also another important part of this bill that's getting less attention, but could be even more valuable long-term. The Big, Beautiful Bill includes state-level support funding, allowing individuals who receive the $2,200 to also apply for local assistance programs. These include things like rent or mortgage relief, utility bill forgiveness, prescription drug coverage, transportation vouchers, even student loan forbearance in some states. In other words, this payment is the first step. But if you act fast and stay informed, you could unlock thousands more in follow-up aid. Let's be honest, $2,200 isn't going to change everything. But in today's economy, where the cost of groceries, fuel, and medicine keep rising every month, this kind of direct relief can mean the difference between falling behind and catching up. It can be the difference between choosing which bill to skip and finally paying them all on time. Whether you use it to buy groceries, fix your car, cover medical expenses, or simply breathe a little easier, this stimulus is meant to help you survive the storm. And now that it's official, here's what you shouldn't do. Don't ignore bank deposits thinking they're fake. Don't give out your personal info to calls or texts. Don't delay checking your eligibility, because scams always follow good news. And in moments like this, informed people get paid first. So what's the final word? The big, beautiful bill was signed. The $2,200 direct deposits are already underway. And this time, you might be next. Whether you plan to use this $2,200 to buy groceries, refill prescriptions, repair your vehicle, or just catch up on past due bills, this money isn't just a number. It's a moment to breathe. It's the relief that many families, seniors, and low-income Americans have been waiting for. In an economy where prices climb faster than paychecks, even a one-time payment like this can help stabilize a household that's been walking a financial tightrope for far too long, too. But now that this stimulus is official, you need to protect it. First, don't ignore unexpected deposits in your account. Payments may be labeled emergency relief, IRS 310, or supplemental payment, and they can show up without prior notice. Second, never share personal or banking info with anyone who calls, emails, or texts claiming to help you claim the money. These scams are real, and they target the very people this payment was meant to help. Third, don't wait to verify your details. Log into your SSA or IRS portal today and make sure your info is correct. So what's the bottom line? The big, beautiful bill has been signed into law. The $2,200 payments are already landing in accounts.